What's going on, guys? It's Asthmatic here, and today we're going to talk about multiplayer types in Halo 5 Guardians. Now, starting out, we've got two main multiplayer modes, the first being Arena and the second being Warzone. Arena is pretty much the multiplayer from Halo that you're used to. You've got different playlists. The ones that are active right now in the game are Team Arena, which is mostly just it's different team modes. You could have Slayer, you could have Capture the Flag, you could have whatever. Just team play. You also have Slayer, which is just Team Slayer. They're 4-on-4. You have a new mode, which is called Breakout, which is 4v4 round-based elimination. So when you start Breakout, both teams are thrown into an arena, and you have one life, and when everyone on your team is dead, that's the end of that round, and the enemy team wins that round. I don't remember off the top of my head how many rounds it is to win, but it's something, I think it's like best of 5 or best of 7, where, whenever you win 3 or whenever you win 5, you win the game. So there's Breakout for you. FFA Free for All is what you're used to. I believe it's 8-player. I got it up here over here. Yeah, 8 players free for all. So yeah, have fun with that one. And then the final is SWAT, which I'm really happy that this is a multiplayer, that this is an arena playlist right off the bat, because I love SWAT and it's a whole ton of fun, and I love that we have those of us who really like playing SWAT have the ability to play this right away in Halo 5. For those of you who don't know, SWAT is no shields, no motion trackers, 4-on-4 Slayer where headshots reign supreme. You're either going to have a battle rifle or a pistol, and yeah, it's all about quick reflexes. Like, you'll get killed and not even know where the person was. Respawn times are super fast, so you're always in the game, you're always going, and 50 kills to win, and games can go really, really fast if it's not very well balanced. But it always pretty much will be well balanced, because the ranking system and matchmaking system in Halo 5 is really good, but I've actually got a separate video on that, so I'm going to direct you there when it comes to ranking. So then, that's all of the playlists that we have right now for Arena. Team Arena, Slayer, Breakout, Free-for-All, and SWAT. And those are going to change with seasons, and we're going to talk more about seasons in the ranking video as well. Second multiplayer mode in Halo 5 is Warzone. Now, this is something brand new for Halo, and it's a ton of fun. So we've got huge maps. We've got 24 players, 12 on 12. You win this game by points, and you need 1,000 points to win. And it's points based, but there's really a way they want you to play it. So you obviously get points by killing the enemy players. However, an enemy kill grants you 1 point. So enemies, so there's those guys, there's the enemy team, but there's also AI enemies on the field, and these are both Covenant and Promethean. And AI enemies, there's the regular fodder enemies, like the guys you face every day in campaign. But then there's also AI bosses who come out at set times throughout the match, and it's important to know that that's time-based and not score-based. So at certain times in the game, AI bosses will show up, and as the game progresses, these guys are obviously harder to kill and also award more points. And you get eventually into this really awesome and interesting, I don't want to say it, situation where the AI bosses are too powerful for one team, even all 12 members of a team, to take out on their own. So you get to this point where you've got people from both teams fighting this AI boss, but it's like, okay, only the team who gets the last hit gets the points. So you have to decide, are we going to just let the other team, burn them down for a little bit, and then we'll come in and kill the other team and then finish the boss? Or will we just try to hopefully beat them to the last hit and then have to face the other team? Or will we kill the other team and then try to take out the boss? There's any way you could play it, and it makes it really interesting because you have so many options. So there's also key locations throughout the map that you can take control of. And then when you have control of these locations, you can respawn there, and then you can also get requisitions from there. I'll get more detailed into requisitions in just a second. And with these locations throughout the map, there's obviously, they're neutral to both teams. You have your bases, and then there's say 5 or 6 of these things throughout the map. And if you control all of these locations, if blue team controls every single one of these neutral locations, and the only thing that red team has is their base, which is pretty normal for red team, if the only thing the red team has is their base, then their power core will become exposed. And when that happens, people from the opposing team can come in, shoot the power core, and destroy it. Destroying the power core is instant victory. It just awards you 1,000 points, and you win the game that way. So if for some reason you're up against a team and you're just absolutely destroying them, you capture all the zones, you bust into their base, you blow up their power core, you can win right away. So Warzone games can drag on, or they could be potentially pretty quick. Just depends on how the teams are set up and who's where. So that's a regular Warzone, but there's also a Warzone Assault, which is just asymmetrical. One side's attacking, one side's defending, destroy the power core to win. Apart from that, I believe most of the other stuff is the same, except the bases probably aren't in there. Sorry, I haven't played an Assault match yet, sorry. But there's something else I wanted to go into. Oh, requisitions in Warzone. So at these requisition stations, that's where you get your better weapons and your vehicles and all that kind of stuff. So when you start playing in Warzone, when you spawn, you've got either like a pistol, assault rifle, or a battle rifle. But if you want if you want a DMR, or if you want a sniper rifle, or all the way up to an incineration cannon and warthogs and scorpions, you have to have requisition cards for those. And so the way it works is, in order to requisition something, you have to have the card in your inventory. You have to be of a certain level, which is per game basis. Everyone starts the game at level 1, and as you play and as you kill enemies, you level up and you earn rec points. And so you have to be, so say to like get a scorpion, because I don't know what it officially is, but say you have to be level 7, and then you have to, it costs you 5 requisition points. Sorry, sometimes I have a hard time saying that word. So you get to level 7, you've got your 5 rec points, and then as long as you have the card in your inventory, you can go to a rec station and say, I want a scorpion, and there you go, and you get it. And then you can go and wreak havoc with the scorpion until it gets destroyed. So some things, obviously, like weapons like the DMR are, very low amounts of points, and you can get those very quickly, and you can have a lot of those. And then there's, sniper rifles you can get and all that. It's cool because you have to actually play the game in order to unlock requisition pack bundles that give you more cards. And you can get those packs from playing Arena or from playing Warzone. So if you don't like playing Warzone without any of those, go play Arena, earn a bunch of packs, and then you've got a bunch more stuff to go get in Warzone. So that's what I've got for you guys today on Halo 5 multiplayer modes. Again, there's going to be a separate video going up right now about the ranking system, so I'll have some annotations linking there, or just go check it out on the channel. Thank you guys very much for all the continued support. It's a ton of fun doing this, and we'll keep it up. So this has been Asthmatic talking Halo 5 multiplayer modes, and we'll see you guys in the next video.